Hello, my loves, and welcome. In this message, I'm going to be doing a Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for Taurus. If you're a cross watcher for Taurus, a message may also resonate with you. Now remember, some pieces of the messages may be for some Taurus. Other pieces of the messages may be for other Taurus. If the message doesn't resonate, don't worry about it. Just toss it and move it along. It's not intended for you. If I say he, she, it's not gender-based. You put yourself where you fit, if you fit. And remember, guys, time is fluent, past, present, and future. The energy I am picking up for you, Taurus. I feel like you're stuck in your mind. Like you're just thinking over and over and over about something that didn't happen. Like maybe you put all your energy, all your efforts into it, and it didn't come, or it didn't turn out to be the way you wanted it to turn out to be. I do feel like you feel insecure for some reason. I do feel you guarded, or, you know, but we'll see. Anyway, without further ado, let's get it, Taurus. The first one at the bottom of the deck is the Seven of Wands. Yeah, there's that guard. Yeah. I think that there could be some challenges happening right now. Maybe some type of, maybe you're protecting yourself, you're guarding yourself here. I think you're trying to become confident in some shape. I think you're struggling to take control of a situation, or take control. I don't know why I'm getting territorial, like you're being territorial. It could be towards a home area, home base, or someone. I feel that you feel that you're in a battle with others here with this Seven of Wands. Yeah, that's what I feel. I feel you're guarding yourself. The next one I get for you is the Five of Cups. With the Five of Cups, I feel, yeah, there's this disappointment right here. Disappointment, regret, dissatisfied. You may be feeling stagnant here. I think you may be a little nostalgic. You feel like heartbreak here. You're disappointed here. There is some type of sadness here. I think you're focused on what you have lost or missed out on, instead of focusing on what can or you can still have here. Okay, let's go ahead and give this deck a shuffle and let's see what comes out for you. All right, Taurus, let's give the deck some shuffle. Let's see what comes out for you. Angel guide spirits for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Taurus. Angel guide spirits for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Taurus. I feel like a lot of down energy for you. Let's get the 6 and then I'll go. Okay, Angel guide spirits, what messages you have for Taurus, please, for Taurus. Ooh, yeah, the 8 of Cups. Angel guide spirits for Taurus, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Taurus for Taurus, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Taurus, please. The 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, there's that working. Like you have been working for something here. Angel guide spirits for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Taurus. The Knight of Cups. Can I get 3 more? Can I get 3 more, please, for Taurus? 3 more for Taurus. Oh, okay, here they are. The Queen of Wands in reversed. The 4 of Wands. And the Ace of Cups in reversed. At the bottom of my deck, I'm getting the Page of Pentacles. The 8 of Swords. And the 2 of Swords. That's all I'm going to take. Okay. All right, Taurus. With this 8 of Cups, I feel you walked away from something or someone. There was abandonment here, leaving, escaping, seeking truth. I think you're in a mode of self-discovery, maybe some introspection here. Some of you may be thinking of traveling or going somewhere, but mostly what I'm feeling is someone walked away from someone. I feel someone here needs to express their love boldly. Don't hold back your emotions. It's telling me that if you're getting some type of invitation or proposal from the person you desire, either you make it or you accept it. Like, let's say, for example, someone's giving you an ultimatum. You need to make a choice here as to you accept that ultimatum or you leave that ultimatum. From the most of the energy that I'm feeling with this Eight of Cups, I feel someone is just walking away from someone. Look at how this person is like, yeah, I don't want to deal with this anymore. I don't want to go through this anymore. That's the energy I'm picking up with this Eight of Cups. Now remember, guys, it doesn't need to be in a relationship. It can be with someone, or it can be work related here. You walked away from a certain job. It can be, right, that you're no longer putting up with that, or it can be from someone, okay? With the Seven of Pentacles here, I do feel that you were trying to be patient here. I do feel for some of you that you have been trying to be patient. You were waiting on the reward or the investment on all the effort and all the energy that you gave either to this connection or to this job. You were waiting for some type of recognition or reward here, and it, you know, you never saw it. You never saw it. I feel with you putting all this effort here, it's like you were putting all your energy here, but it's letting you know with this, I'm getting, don't neglect your other aspects in your life. Okay. All the efforts you've been trying to get something to grow could have caused some type of hurt here, but it's telling you not to neglect any other aspects in your life right now. Okay. Pay attention to everything, not just that. It's about you here. Okay. The next one I get for you is the Knight of Cups. With the Knight of Cups, I feel you can have maybe some type of psychic ability. I feel you being maybe artistic. Maybe you're artistic in some shape or form. I do feel you're trying to get inspired. With the Knight of Cups, I'm just picking up, follow your heart and let your imagination guide you. Look at how he's going forward. I do feel that you have the gift for creating beauty around you and harmony. Not only for you, like harmony and light, harmony and love in your life, but also in others. That's what I'm picking up with this Knight of Cups. Now, for some of you, there could be some type of message trying to come in towards you, or some type of invitation. Yeah, because I get that with that Seven of Pentacles. Like, yeah, there could be some type of invitation coming in here. The next one I get for you is the Queen of Wands. With the Queen of Wands, I am picking up like you have a lot of doubts and frustration happening right now. Maybe some delays. I feel you all scattered energy here. I think you need to reestablish a sense of self here. You know, reignite the passion within you. What is it that you're passionate about? Because you're coming out in reverse. You're not coming out very passionately. It's like, yeah, you have a lot of frustration and doubts right now. That's what I'm picking up here. With this one coming off underneath the Eight of Cups, yeah, you walked away from something that just wasn't giving you enough attention or showing you enough passion or showing you enough love or dignity here. And I feel you decided to walk away from that. It could have been in love. It could have been with a person. It could have been with a job that just wasn't satisfying anymore. Yeah, it wasn't satisfying you anymore. The next one I get for you is the Four of Wands. With the Four of Wands, I feel that you're about to reach a milestone in your life here. Maybe some type of goal you're about to reach. Maybe you're moving back home if you haven't been home. But I do feel some type of homecoming here. A reunion possibly. I feel like you're about to get some type of confirmation. Some type of support or security here. I think you're starting to be proudful here. I think you're about to get some type of enjoyment. Something that makes you feel joy here. Okay. I do feel you celebrating maybe some relaxation time here. Yeah, I think that's a lot of confirmations as far as celebrating. It's time for you to celebrate here. It's telling you find your happiness, you know, celebrate joy, you know, find harmony in your life from achieving your goal. Yeah, you're about to achieve some type of goal, so celebrate it. definitely stop feeling in this rut that you're feeling. With this card coming out underneath the Seven of Pentacles, I feel that, yeah, whatever you planted or you worked on here, you were waiting for the rewards on it, and I feel that it's about to come in and you're about to celebrate it. Very nice, Taurus. I like that for you. Something you've been working on or trying to achieve goals on, or whatever you've been waiting to harvest here, it's about to come in for you. That's why I feel that homecoming. Very nice. Yeah, confirmation. The next one I get for you is the Ace of Cups in reverse. Yeah, with love, I'm just feeling you like you're just not feeling the love here. The Ace of Cups in reverse, again, I'm feeling you that you're emotionally unstable, insecure, lack of trust, withdrawn, disconnected, sadness. I'm feeling a lot of sadness. I can feel it in the energy because that's how I'm feeling right now. Like, yeah, this energy is heavy. Sadness, like you're just not dissatisfied, especially with this Five of Cups. Feeling some type of loss, some type of regret, and you're feeling a lot of sadness. I do feel that maybe you're about to be in a spiritual path. Maybe that's what needs to happen here. Lack of trust. And this is love, so I am going to have to call it in love. Yeah, I just think that you're having the energy like, I just don't believe in it anymore. I don't want it anymore. I'm just not interested in it anymore. It just hasn't worked out for me. That's the energy I'm picking up with this Ace of Cups in reverse. The next one I get for you, the first one at the bottom of the deck was the Page of Pentacles. With the Page of Pentacles, I do feel you manifesting here, taking some type of financial opportunity. With the Page of Pentacles, I'm feeling manifestation, financial opportunity coming in, maybe learning a new skill, maybe going to school to learn something new. I feel you starting to become very ambitious. I feel that it's time for you to seize the opportunity and manifest your dream goals here. Expand your knowledge. With this, I'm also picking up a small energy and maybe someone wanting to come and give you some type of offer. Maybe you're going to get an offer. The next one at the bottom of the deck, I'm only getting 3. The Eight of Swords. With the Eight of Swords, I am picking up the energy of, yeah, there's that victim mentality that I was telling you at the beginning of the reading. There it is, guys. Imprisonment of the mind. This is my imprisonment of the mind. Negative thoughts, self-imposed limitations, lack of clarity, anxiety. Yeah. It's like you're restricting yourself. You're being confused. You're feeling powerless here. I feel you need to release this negative thoughts and gain clarity here. Find freedom from self-imposed limitations. Stop limiting yourself. Stop limiting yourself. Stop doubting yourself. I feel a lot of doubt here. Yeah, there's that energy I was picking up at the beginning. The next one I get, the last one I get for you here in the tarot is the Two of Swords. With the Two of Swords, you're avoiding something. There's avoidance here. I feel that you may be in opposition here. I don't know if I showed you the Eight of Swords here. The Imprisonment of my mind card. Yeah, with this one, I feel that you need to face your fears here. You need to face your own fears. I feel that you're being torn between yourself here, or maybe you're being torn between a decision that needs to be made. For some of you, and this is not going to be for all, you may be torn between 2 relationships, okay? It's a time for a difficult decision that needs to be made. You're at a standstill, you're stalemate, you're avoiding something. It's time for you to face it and make a choice, make a decision, weigh your options here. Seek truth and clarity. That's what I get from that Two of Swords. Okay, let's go ahead and get you some messages from the deck. At the bottom of the deck, we have rough road. Prepare carefully before you continue, for it's a long journey ahead. Yeah. I feel that with the mentality that you're carrying and with that self-imposed limitations that you're doing to yourself, you're creating a rough road here. Maybe you're about to go through something, but it's time for you to carefully prepare. Yeah, Taurus, it's time for you to prepare yourself for this rough road that you're putting yourself into. Okay? go ahead and give the deck some shuffle and let's see what comes out for you. We only get like 5. Angel guys, spirits, what messages do you have for Taurus, please? What messages do you have for Taurus? Angel guys, spirits, what messages do you have for Taurus, please? For Taurus. What messages do you have for Taurus, please? For Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Taurus. Thank you. Okay. We have River of Release. Drift along the river of release where waters carry away burdens, guiding towards renewal. Yeah, it's probably where you're walking away from. It's about time to release whatever needs to be released here. Very nice. I'm telling you, there's a lot of emotion in this reading, a lot of sadness. And here it is with this water energy. And next one I got is Overflowing Full Moon. Your efforts culminate in abundance and success. Celebrate the overflowing reward of your dedication. Yeah, I told you, you're working hard on something. You've been putting a lot of effort into something, and it's about to come home to it. It's about to come to fruition here. And here it is. It's time for you to celebrate the overflowing rewards of dedication. I told you that with this celebrating. Abundance, completion, and celebration. Yeah, something might have completed, but something is, you're about to celebrate something. Very nice, Taurus. I like that for you. Let's go ahead and see if we can get one more. Angel guide spirits for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Taurus. Thank you. We get open to receive. Invite abundance with open arms. Embrace the blessings waiting to flow into your life. Definitely. Open arms, open to receive the abundance that you're about to get. Very nice. The last one here is clear the path. Embrace the journey ahead with an open heart, ready to discover and grow from the revelations to come. Yep. Clear your path. It's time for you to clear your path. Beautiful. Beautiful message there, Taurus. Let's go ahead and get you some messages from the moon. Let's see what the moon has for you. At the bottom of the deck, we have grounded, crescent moon. Focus on laying solid foundations and gradually building towards your goals. Stability, foundation, building momentum. Yeah, you need to start building towards your future, towards your goals here. Definitely make the effort to do so gradually. Let's give this deck some shuffles and let's see if we get a few. Angel guide spirits for Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Taurus. Angel guide spirits for Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Taurus, please. For Taurus, please. Okay, the first one we get is first quarter moon. Free challenges, make decisions, and find a path forward through conflicts. Wow, yeah. Challenge, decisions, actions, overcoming obstacles. Yeah, isn't that what I told you? Overcome the obstacles that have you at a stalemate. It's time to make a decision here. You need to make a decision. Look at kind of similar. The white moon with the, and then the dark. Interesting. Yeah, it's time for you to make a decision here for your own. Embrace the challenges and decisions. It's time to make a decision here for your own path. The next one I get is igniting new moon. This is a moment to spark new ideas and take bold actions towards your desires. Intuition, passion, new beginnings. Yeah, it's time to ignite the passion of what sparks in you. Take action towards it. Let's see what else we get. Angel guide spirits, can I get at least one more? I said one. Angel guide spirits, can I get at least one more? We get new full moon in Cancer. Release old emotions and strengthen your bond with home and family. Emotional release. Man, I'm telling you, this reading was emotional for me. I could feel it. Not only did I feel it with this water, it's all about emotions, and I'm feeling it with this walking away. Not only with the walking away you're releasing, by walking away you're releasing something, but the emotions are heavy here. Regret, feeling sadness. And here it is. Release old emotions and strengthen your bond with home and family. Emotional release, connection, and home. Full moon in Cancer. The last one I get for you in this deck is New moon in Scorpio. Deep dive into your emotions and embrace transformative changes. Yeah, it's time for you to dive deep in that emotion that's causing you all this turmoil so you can heal that. Embrace it, transform the change. It says transformation, death, and rebirth. New moon in Scorpio. Okay, let's go ahead and get you some messages in reference to love. I dropped one. Give me a second. Okay, Taurus, the one that fell down is the rune Daga. I love runes, by the way. Daga. Awakenings, breakthrough, awareness, completion, hope, certainty, gateway. Your love life is already ready to shift now. And the breakthrough you have been waiting for is just around the corner. Look at that. Maybe by releasing something in that connection or releasing something within that connection, there will be a breakthrough here, Taurus. Daga. I love rooms, guys. Angel guys spirits for the Taurus, please. Angel guys spirits for Taurus. What else do we have for Taurus in love? This is in reference to love, okay? Can I get a few for Taurus, please? Can I get a few for Taurus? Thank you. We get Nawits. Hardship, great effort, restriction, necessary, scarcity, hard lessons, sorrow. There it is. Confirmation. Sorrow, regret. Right here. Wow. Okay. Difficult times with a partner has become an emotionally draining situation and possibly reaching a dead end. Yeah, I see a lot of emotions here, and it could be a dead end here. For some of you, you may need to release this. Or something needs to be released in that connection. Let's go ahead and give the deck some shuffles, and let's see what else falls out. Okay, we get Ansus. Communication, wisdom, answers, insight, messages, advice, divine signs, guidance. An important conversation will lead to a deep understanding and connection. Expect to have the answers you seek. Yeah, I told you I felt the energy of communication, and it is here. Something needs to be released within this connection, either the way of thinking, the way of being, but you know, communication is key here in order to be able to come to an understanding here. Ansus, the rune Ansus. The next one I got was Jera. Harvest, cycles, rewards, fertility, growth, peace, plenty, right effort, time. With the Jera, I am feeling building your love block by block, putting in the hard work to create a strong, long-lasting relationship. Yeah, it's like whatever you've been harvesting, and here it is with the Seven of Pentacles. Whatever you've been harvesting here, it's time to reap the rewards from it. And I feel that's what's happening here. With also confirmation with Jera here. The rune Jera. It says it's time for you to work hard to create a strong and long-lasting relationship, of course, with communication as well. The last one I get for you here, it is Iwa, the rune Iwa. Endings, rebirth, and there's that ending, guys. I told you that walking away from something ended here. Endings, rebirth, transformation, death, transition, intuition, knowledge. This is the end of an old toxic behavior, and a new phase in the relationship will emerge to allow the rebirth of changes. Yeah, with communication, it's time to put your cards on the table. Let this person know what it is that's going on. Maybe by walking away of a certain being, thinking, whatever it is. Iwa. Very nice. Okay, Taurus, let's get you your crystals. What crystals I have for you, Taurus. And I remember, I'm just going to mention a small description of them. They have many properties, guys. Emerald, protection, love, and wisdom. Taurus, these are your crystals. Emerald. Rose quartz, love, trust, and emotional healing. I feel you need a lot of emotional healing, so I'm going to recommend for you to wear rose quartz, okay? I feel a lot of emotional in here, a lot of emotional regret, a lot of emotional sadness in your life right now. Aventurine, Taurus, good luck, manifestation, and optimistic. Green aventurine. Soda light, communication, harmony, and trust. And there's that communication again. Communication, harmony, and trust. Rhodonite, forgiveness, love, and emotional healing. Look, more emotional healing. Yeah, you definitely need to wear some pink. Rose quartz, rhodonite, rhodochrosite, those are all about love. Okay, right now these are the two I'm getting for you. Rose quartz and rhodonite. Tiger's eye, building courage and attracting wealth. Yeah, it's time for you to build more courage within yourself here. Tiger's eye. Malachite, transformation, openness, and love. Yeah, look, there's that transformation from whatever needs to end here and transform for a rebirth. Malachite. The last one I get for you is lapis lazuli. I don't have a card for lapis lazuli in that. I don't have it in that same deck, but I do have it in a different deck. Lapis lazuli, I just want you to see it. The only way to find truth happiness is to risk being completely cut open. Yeah, about communications. Put your cards on the table. Speak your mind here freely. Lapis lazuli, Taurus. Let's go ahead and get the last part of this read, which is we're going to roll the dice. Okay, let's see what comes up for you, Taurus. We get the North Node. North Node. North Node pertains to what goes around comes around. It's like they say karmic, right? Karmic cycles. What you put out into the universe is going to come back to you. What is put out to you comes back to them. Fear of not knowing, destiny, afterlife, another reality. It's like having that fear of the not knowing. And here it is. This one's right here with this mentality restriction that you're putting yourself through. Imprisonment of the mind. It's my imprisonment of the mind card. And here it is. Yeah, and not knowing. But it's telling you fear not. Fear of the not knowing. It's your destiny. Another reality here. But remember, whatever has been done wrong unto you, it's a karmic cycle that's going to come to them. Always remember that. What goes around comes around, Taurus. Okay. The next one I got for you here is you got Virgo. With Virgo, I feel that you may be taking on too much. Isolating yourself, and I do feel that. It's like you're overly rational, anxious, focusing too much on details, overly organized, overwhelmed. You're overwhelming yourself by taking on too much here with this Virgo. That's what I'm feeling for you, Taurus. Maybe it's time for you to relax, you know. Try not to take on too much at one time. To do things at a slower pace. Do things rationally, right? The last one I get for you is the 5th house. With you getting the 5th house, I do feel this represents womanhood, feminine cycles. And look, I got feminine cycles here twice for you. I don't remember it was in the tarot, it was in the runes. But yeah, it says feminine cycles, pregnancy. Some of you may be getting pregnant. For some of you, I am picking up the energy of maybe you're about to get pregnant or about to have a kid. But I am getting, yeah, pregnancy here for some of you. That's not going to be for all. I do feel feminine cycles. You're feeling your feminine cycle a lot. Maybe that's what's causing you to be very emotional. I do feel for some of you maybe becoming very creative, discipline here. Discipline in creativity, or maybe it's going out and just having some fun activities. I feel you do need to go out and have some fun activities because you're overstressing yourself here too much. You're taking on too much for yourself here is what you're doing, Taurus, okay? You need to take some time to take a chill mode, relax yourself because you're overwhelmed in emotions here, Taurus, and you need to work on that. You need to, whatever needs to be healed here, you need to work on that, okay? That's what I get for you, Taurus, okay? I want to thank you all for watching the video. If you liked the video, please hit the heart button. If it resonated with you, definitely hit the heart button. Feel free to comment. Let me know what's going on out there or if you even resonated with it. Feel free to share if another Taurus might be interested in listening to it. Don't forget to smash that follow button, guys, okay? Until next time. Oh, Taurus, I am going to let you know 7s and 8s may be significant for you. I am getting 7 and 8 for you, okay? Anyway, until next time, my loves. Love and light.